Deadpool found a girl standing on the edge of a roof, ready to swan dive into oblivion. He told her that if she really wanted to do it, Parker Industries a few blocks away had way better landing reviews. She stared at him in disbelief, and he shrugged, explaining that he'd been bitten by a sad radioactive clown. Normally, a superhero would offer some inspiring speech, but unfortunately, the only option she had tonight was him. Instead of comfort, he started listing all the reasons someone might want to check out early. And when she asked if he was actively trying to push her, he grinned wide and assured her he'd never do that. When her eyes filled with tears, he quickly proposed a trade. If this was really her last night on Earth, why not spend it at Hamilton? He knew a guy with tickets. Hours later, after the curtain fell, he asked if her problems required punching. She hesitated, mumbling that violence didn't solve anything, which made him laugh and tell her that if you're skilled enough, it solves everything. He called a taxi, and she worried she was being kidnapped, but he waved it off and took her to a den of hackers. She kicked in the door, the nerds charged like caffeinated pigeons, and Deadpool sent them all to the emergency room. After she smashed their equipment to pieces, he stole a motorcycle and drove her straight to a hospital. On the steps, she asked if he was going to force her inside. He shook his head and told her she wasn't broken, she just needed a kind of help he couldn't provide. Together they walked in, and when a nurse took her hand and led her away, he muttered to himself that unkilling someone was so much harder than what he usually did.